welcome back to another Foolcraft episode on the Peercraft server with your good friend Rad. It is episode... what did I hear there? It is episode 3, and I am currently out looking for mystical white flowers. I need the petals from the flowers for a bit of botanica. And I haven't been able to find them yet, and I'm not too sure where they actually spawn, if you get the mystical white flowers in all the biomes or not. I don't know. The reason I want them is because I want some let's just bring this up. I want to try and get some of this mana steel, because Navi, one of the other Peercrafters on the server, mentioned Terra Steel armor. Look at this. Look at this stuff. And you need some mana stuff, so you need a Rune of Summer. I think you can get those in loot bags as well. And this mana steel chestplate is required. And I thought, oh, I've got Terra Steel cow, so I could probably quite easily do this. But I needed these babies, and I think you can do something with a mana pool and create, from the looks of it, an iron ingot into mana steel. So in order to get the old botanica stuff going, I'm slow, sand, mud. I'm out here looking for some white flowers. Let me see if I can find those, and then I'm going to take you back to the base because I have things to show you in the base. Found it. I think this is what I need. That gives me 2. I need 4. Right. Looking for another. Would you believe it? I went all the way over there looking for these, and where were there some? Right here. Right by my base. So many, you don't know what to do with them. Look, I'm just right here. Crazy. Right, let's get some of these. I think 4's enough. A seed. I need a bucket of water. Let's nip down and get that. Look that up. So I believe, from watching stuff and reading, oh, it's got water in it already. Okay, so I need to throw in those and this. So we do, there's 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's my animal net. Oh, right, okay, so that's given me this daisy thing. So if I put the daisy down there, if I get some wood, put that around this, that is going to give me living wood. Is it living wood? I think I have some here. Yeah, it's going to give me living wood, and then when that's done I'll put the living rock around it as well, and that will give me enough to make the mana pool, and we can get that bit going. Anyway, so that's the start of that. You may have noticed as we came over here, I have finished my first house. What do you think? Tell me what you think in the comments below. I didn't go wild, excuse me, with the detail, but I think it looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. I'm really happy with it. I put these windows in, just chiseled in the glass, and there was a nice texture in there already, and then I removed certain layers and brought them back a bit. Used some of the roof pieces that you can make in the wow, that was quick. Okay, that you can use in the saw bench, and some of the other shapes as well. Put some shutters on it. Yeah, so I think it looks pretty darn good. And then if we go, oh, I did this door as well. Bit of nether brick and the same glass texture. I like that. So we come up here, and I also notched a couple of layers out of this glass on this side and put some window frame edging in there. I'm not sure whether I'll do the edging on the outside, but certainly on the inside it lends itself very nicely. Of course I still need to decorate, but I'm going to use some Peercraft items, and I put some beams in the roof as well. We've got some beams and just added in, chiseled in some of the textures into the wall. So I'm really pleased with this. We've got a couple of floors where we can put some nice decoration in, and then down below we'll maybe put some chests in here as a bit of storage. But the main aim for this first house, and for all the houses that I build, is that they have a function. There's a reason for them there. The person living there has a role in the community, and this house here is for chicken farm. And down here, under my lovely curved arched tunnel, I built a little barn, a chicken barn. And in here I've started doing some chickens. I've got some chickens going, and they are currently pumping out red dye sand. So I've got sand chickens, red chickens, bone chickens, yellow chickens, and obviously get feathers and poop with that as well. I have secured myself, and for some reason they're still breeding. I didn't think my chunks... No, the chunks aren't claimed, but they're still doing some breeding. Maybe not to a crazy amount, but they're probably getting activated somehow, maybe by other people being on the server. But look, I've got 10 10 10 sand chickens and 10 10 10 red chickens. These guys are pumping out these babies. Let's put them down to hatch a couple of these now. Pop, pop. And then once we've got those hatched, I will swap them over, and we will continually get 10 10 10s, because they're not quite 10 10 10 chickens themselves. Just have a look at the yellows. I had a 8 9 8, and they're not too bad. We got one with a... Could go with that. We could go with those two. So let's do that and that, and then the white ones. Wow, I didn't think the white ones were up that high. That's pretty good. So is that as well. Okay, so we could go with these two, and that should then hopefully get us a couple of chickens of each that will give us 10 10 10s all the way. I'll clear those out later. But I've been just lifting up the chickens that I don't want and sticking them in here. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. Probably kill them off at some point, but they're still pumping out resources for me, so I will skim by and chuck them in there now and again. Now my main aim at the moment is to get to the diamond chicken, because I'd quite like to have a supply of diamonds or diamond spikes for one of my mob farms. But in order to get to diamond, I think I need flint chickens and a quartz chicken as well. Now I'm hoping that I can get those in loot bags. If not, I'm going to have to go to the nether and try and capture a quartz chicken there. So I may not in this episode get to a diamond chicken. We'll wait and see. But at this point in time, we're getting some 10 10 10s. They need to breed a couple of these together. And get them progressed up the tree. So diamonds, yeah, I needed diamond spikes. Now I need diamond spikes. I'm feeling a little bit of lag. I'm not sure why. It's probably because there's so many chickens over there, but they're not that many. The actual mob drop that I put together, I moved the spikes up higher because I wasn't sure whether the fall damage was killing them rather than the spikes, and we weren't getting any loot bags from that. So I moved all the spikes up, but it seems that stone spikes don't produce loot bags. So I think we're going to go full up to the diamond spike level Hence I need the diamond chickens. So that's going to take me a little bit to get to there. But I have another way of potentially sourcing these loot bags. And that is... did I put you two down? I don't remember now. I think I put a couple of eggs down, didn't I? Was the start of this I showed you last time, and this is my other mob spawner, and this is going to be a drop of evil on the soil. And I put in some fans, so I've got 2 fans on each side, and they've got width modifiers of 2, so they'll go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then I wired in some light sources as well. We've got, oh, that's the skellies next door. Some of them are still spawning. And then I've got an absorption hopper, spit it out, with a fluid pipe and an item conduit running into the same one. And they are running all the way under. How did you get in there, Gordon? Let's just sleep for a second. They're running all the way under to my chest and also to a tank as well. Now I think what I might do is I might put some drawers up rather than putting it into the chest and losing all my loot bags in there. Although I say losing, I did put this crafting grid together as well, which has helped immensely. So I could probably find the looting bags quite easily in here. That's not too much of an issue, but I might put some drawers in. But anyway, I've got the tank for the fluid. You can just see the other conduit coming up into the an interface there, and there it is running past here. And down below, I've got a whole load of redstone conduits linking up to each of these, and we've got a switch to turn the lights off, and a switch to turn the fans on, and you can do them independently just like that. So I'm going to get loot bags out of this, so hopefully we'll get the eggs that we need, and we'll get some more awesome stuff out of this as well. But let's do this now, and let's put the drop of evil down. Now I don't know exactly what's going to happen. It is lit up, so hopefully nothing should happen. I don't think I need to do anything else other than just drop it down or click on the ground. And then I need to get a couple of bits of glass. Is this quite clear? I need to get another couple of bits of glass, actually. Right, moment of truth. Let's put this drop of evil down on the soil. Click. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my word. Cursed earth. Now, I'm not sure what this is going to spawn. I've made the structure 3 high in case something that's 3 high spawns. I don't know. I've got glass here. Hopefully we should be okay. Let's turn... Is that the fans? Let's turn the fans on. Now there's a possibility I may... I didn't show you. Well, let's just show you actually. Can I... Am I going to lose these? Oh no, I didn't lose them. Good. So this has got a sharpness upgrade to 5. We can go to 10, and it's got a looting up to 6. I didn't want beheading, or did I? I might want beheading. Let's just see how we make those. Oh, so I nearly got there. I've got 5 of the sharpness upgrades. That brings that to 10, and I managed to do... I want to save some of my resources. I don't have a lot of gold left. So that the beheading one took a lot of iron and gold to make the helmets. So we'll go with 5 at the moment. Let's just go back and stick these in here. And let's just get it going, and then we'll... That's that up to 10. And that's up to 5. Does it have... I don't think it has like a speed upgrade. Wondering if this is all going to be able to handle it. Can you... Wonder what... I think you may be able to upgrade this as well, or the actual capacity of these. We'll see. I mean, it's not that massive a space, so it shouldn't be too crazy. And then I need to determine, hopefully, things will start flowing in and I'll know, turn the fans on, lights off. No, nothing. What am I done? What have I done wrong? Oh, because I was too close? Oh, Endermen do spawn in there. Look at this, it's working. I can't... Oh no, there's a... Wow, look how big that cat went. Oh, he's grown twice. Oh, look at them all. Come on, cat. Sorry, cat. Oh, he died. I might have to put a sound muffler on that. Now, I was hoping to get some sort of XP coming in there. This is on insert. And let's just knock this out for the time being. That's on insert as well. And it's on the red channel. Okay, let's just turn it off for a second. I just want to go through and quickly see what's going on, because... Oh, that's storing it up. So items should go up. There's nothing in here. So will it store it up and then transfer it? I don't know. That's that. That's just... Why does that say in and out? Can I select this individually? It just says up. So that should do it. And I've got nothing in there. I put loot. Ooh, loot bags! So there is stuff coming in here. Got 3 legendary loot bags already. Now, for a little while, I think I'm going to keep all of the loot bags rather than crafting them up to the epic level. Because I want to get as much stuff from the lower level ones as for a while first. But that's pretty cool. What else could we see? Yeah, we're getting heads as well from the looks of it. So item wise, that seems to be working. Okay, I think I'm sort of getting there. I've managed to get this to work. And we've got over 15,000 bits of XP in that drum. Basically, I redid the fluid conduit. So rather than having a fluid conduit right down at the start and then everything for item, I've ran the fluid just a small connection at the start, and then the fluid conduit along here as well, independently, straight up, and all the XP went straight into the drum. So I'm happy with that. I'm also going to put some drawers down here. I need to sort this out as well. I could only get these connections to work if it was connected to the lever like this. So if I ran it up the back and on the back of the block, then I wouldn't get the actual connectors on the back of the block in order to use that. So I think I need some sort of control panel for redstone I can add here, and then eventually I'll tidy that up. But I've got some drawers that I'm gonna try, and I don't think I'll need any more than this, but I need to upgrade these. I've also got a drawer controller that I'm going to put on the back, and at the moment I'm going to be crafting up a nullifier, so anything with a high priority will go into the drawers first, and then if it can't then no longer fit in the drawers, I'll put void upgrades on there as well. Then it will get nullified. I think, do I just click these on these? That it? I can get 64 times 8. That'll have to do for the moment. I do have more diamonds, but how many more do I have? I got 50. And they're quite expensive, the upgrades. But we've got obsidian, which is only 2 times. Then we've got 3 times, 5 times. I've just done 8 times. And then 13 times. I think that's emeralds, yeah. Shows full storage. Okay, so do some 12 of these as well. Okay, so I need to do some more of that. I'll put the void upgrades on them as well. That'll keep us going for a little bit, and then we'll connect everything up at the back. We'll get that running. So starting to get there, and then I can get rid of all this junk as well. No more. Why am I only getting half a chests? That is weird. If I shift click on this half, it doesn't fill the whole chest. It only fills one half of the chest. Very strange. Oh, got a log chicken. That's a flint chicken. That's what I wanted. I got a dragon head already. Can you believe it? Oh, I got some pendants as well. The legendary bags are worse in my opinion. And I've got raw fish to feed my squid pet as well. And a redstone chicken. Oh, these are so much better. And I've got a bit of deco craft, so I can stick these things in the house. Dynamite sticks. Yes, we need a bigger chest. But look at that. Log chicken, flint chicken, and a redstone chicken. That's crazy. What's the pendant? What does that do? Increases the chance of chance cubes. Tier 2. Okay. So I break the chance cube with that, do I? That's pretty good. Upgrade storage as well. Excellent. Well, I'm really pleased with that. Let's pop this on. Oh, hey! Why am I invisible? Why am I invisible? Is there any reason for me being invisible? No, there's not. So we're getting there, not far off now. So I've got a drawer controller on the back of the drawers. Now I think that because all the drawers are connected, they work as one, and one drawer controller should do the job. I've run the item conduit underneath and I've set that to insert. Now I want to nullify anything that is voided or overflowed. So if we do that to insert, stick it down, this one is doing insert and then +5. Yeah, okay. So we should get stuff coming in here. That should be alright. So I put one diamond upgrade on each of these. I've also got a void upgrade as well for each of those. I'm going to put all of them in there, and I think you can then lock these, and that stops. Now, do I want to lock them now or not? If I lock them, does that then stop the actual items coming in? It might. Let me get a range of items in first, and then we'll maybe see about configuring them then. Let's just put these blocks back. So that's the XP is now running to that. I've got this set up here. I don't think there's anything else. Put some glass back. Turn fan on and the light off. Walk back a bit and we'll see what goes on. Hopefully. Yeah, look. Straight away stuff coming in here. Now, is it stacking up in its own spot? I can hear bones. Yeah, that's all coming straight in. Look. Okay. So what we need to do is, I suppose we need to decide on what goes where. And hopefully the mixture of items that do come off of these guys doesn't completely fill up these. So hopefully we'll get, you know, a certain type, doesn't quite fill them up. We'll then reconfigure them all, and then we just keep an eye on the space, really. I think that's about it. I think we'll leave it there. This is working. I'm getting my XP from it. I'm getting my drops from it. I've sorted out some of the drawers and locked them as well. But getting a ton of heads. Again, the loot bags are coming in as well. Look, I did move the loot bags into here. Then all of a sudden, I'm then getting more loot bags of the same type showing up in different places. Now I wonder if that just, as soon as you pick one up, they don't stack. So yeah, not quite sure what's going on there with that one. But I will leave it to run. You never know, I might eventually get them all in one space. But anyway, it doesn't bother me too much. But I've locked a number of them. And I'm just seeing what else will come in. And then chuck it away, but it's looking good. I'm really pleased with that. Let's lock that one. Yeah, grand. So a little bit of tidying up, a little controller in here maybe. And things have started to slow down now because we've got a few people on the server. But in general, that's working really well. I'm quite pleased. And of course I've got the chickens on the go as well. So I think we'll bring that to a close. Really hope you enjoyed the episode. With me trying to get my mind around these mods. It's a bit of a struggle sometimes, but I get there in the end. And yeah, please leave a like if you did. And of course, if you want to see some more, then please subscribe. And I will show you more of my journey on Foolcraft. I'll see you later.